Chicago Reacts back with another screen recording. We got Tsu Surf Threeletterman, and they went live and they was talking about a lot of stuff and this and that. How y'all think the Twerk did on that battle? I'm asking y'all what's y'all opinion. My opinion is like I said, I think that it was a body. You know what I'm saying? Twerk tried to pick it up, but he couldn't. He was stumbling through all 3 rounds and he just couldn't do it. I'm surprised he didn't say Jersey early, but I guess I thought he was gonna be the newest member. I thought it was, but they was talking about that, like, you know what I'm saying, like a couple of weeks ago. They was talking about he was gonna be the new member, but I guess Surf was like, nah, brother, you choked a little bit too much on a big stage, on a big platform like that. It was crazy. Hey, why y'all think that he didn't get his get back, or he couldn't come back with it? You know what I'm saying, with his bars. I don't know. I think that Surf was just giving him a lot of haymakers and bars, and you know what I'm saying. He got the crowd involved and everything, and all that. Twerk should have said strapped in 3 or 4 times, but he couldn't get it together. So that's why I guess he got blew out the water. He got bodied. Like this, it's bad. He got. I don't know for next year. I don't know. He might have to fight. Not fight. He had to, or still fight. He might have to go to war with. Let's see who. Cortez or something. I ain't seen that yet. You know what I'm saying? But I think Gun Title's on their A game right now. Captain, what's his name? Easy. My opinion, he killed Shine. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Shine came with his A game, or whatever the case may be, or Easy was just too advanced for him. I don't know. But Shine, you got smoked, boy. I'm just saying. Shotgun should you know what I'm saying? Shotgun did his thing too. I think Shotgun beat what's his name? Brandon? Lil Shug? Y'all call him Lil Shug? Yeah, I got him on that. I got that girl Vixen. What's her name? The assassin? She smoked the other girl. I don't even know the other girl is. I watched it, but you know what I'm saying? I was going back and forth with that and playing the video games. That's what I do. But I didn't understand why Twerk get up there and make a fool out of himself. He completely forgot everything he practiced on doing. He was talking crazy in the face off, and he couldn't come up there and perform. That's, to me, that's crazy. I don't even know if they're gonna book him no time soon. He might get a battle probably on what's that show that we saying, KLC? Do you believe all that? Whatever the case may be. No, I'm joking. I don't know. I don't even mess with them like that. Whatever. But I'm just saying, man. Then he came on here, announced his new member, the female girl. I don't even know who she was. I was in the comment asking who is she. I don't know who she is, but she might be a big name. He said she ain't lost. I don't know. I can't say she ain't lost because I don't know who she was or whatever or not. And then they asked him about Cortez. Was you gonna battle Cortez? He looked at the guy like, yeah, right. Pick somebody else. He said, you gonna battle Mook. Mook running, basically running from him. Aver running. I ain't gonna say running, but you know what I'm saying. You know how that go. Av want to battle him. I heard it's supposed to be a Gun Titles versus whatever they name or they battle is, like JC versus, I think it can be Captain. No, it might be Chess and JC. Might be. I don't know. I can't quote you. I forget. A Verb, not a. Is it A Verb with them? No, Av against the Captain dude. Yeah, that's what he said. And I'm just saying, he set his guys up. You know what I'm saying? To climb, to go up. You know what I'm saying? I guess with the money and everything, he got the power to do that because they call him the nephew or whatever the case may be. He mentioned, I think somebody was in the comments saying something about Meek. I don't know. I don't know if they, Meek. He like, that was one of my favorite rappers. Then I ain't really got no favorite rapper. My favorite rappers are R.I.P., B.I.P., all that. You know what I'm saying? King Von and Mo3. You feel me? But other than that, everybody else, I guess they so whatever the case may be. But hey, get in the comments, man. Let me know who was this girl he was talking about. He said she was tight. I thought it was gonna be Jazz. I'm just saying. I thought she was trying to give it another name for Jazz. It ain't even Jazz. I know Jazz hurt because Jazz wanted to be probably part of their little squad or whatever. Because she always kicking at their crib all the time. But it is what it is, man. We're gonna see for the next couple of years or whatever the case may be. Who y'all got if you go against Cortez or if you go against what's the dude's name? I'm fumbling on words, man. I'm finna get on this game. My bad. Who y'all got if Surf go against Cortez? If you go against Av? If you go against Verb? If you go against JC? If you go against Murder Mook? If you go against Cassidy? Who y'all got? I'm just gonna tell y'all off the top, man. I'm gonna pick Surf because that's Surf. I believe that he got the ability of beating all them. You see what Arsenal did with Cass. Cass was kind of low key scared in his own town. I didn't get that part, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It happened for a reason. Stuff happened. A lot of stuff happened for a reason. You can't beat that. You know what I'm saying? Chicago, and I'm out. Enjoy life, smile every day. Forget what I hater got to say. It is what it is.
Slamming the floor, and you did that though. When he said that to you, do you already have that premeditated? Like, yo, tomorrow I'm gonna be. But were you worried about him choking at all? Do you think he's gonna choke at all?
Nah. That's why. Listen, I don't remember which live it was or which Twitter space I was on, but somebody asked me. I said, "You know why I'm gonna beat Twerk?" They said, "Why?" I said, "Because I'm scared."
Scared? Really? I never heard you say that before.
Yeah, I respect my ops. You feel me? Type shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Respectfully, like, I survived a long time in the streets because I was scared, but not in a scared type of way. Like, not like a bitch. Like, scared, like, it can happen. You get what I'm saying? When you carry yourself like it can happen, that's when the likeliness of it happening goes down. You get what I'm saying? So my whole life I've been battling niggas that genuinely can clip me, that can genuinely cut my costs in half, that can genuinely cut my booking in half, that could like literally, you know what I mean, downgrade my. So the spot that Twerk was just in, I was just explaining that I've been here millions of times. Me versus Hitman. That was one of them ones was like, this is Ken versus Ryu. Whoever wins or loses, like if somebody loses this battle too bad, somebody's stock could go haywire. They both at the top. You know what I mean? Like the me and Hollows, the me and Cons, just like all my battles are literally genuinely culture shifting and shock shift and check like when Surf's about to battle somebody, this battle right here can affect standings, can affect totem poles, can affect champion of the year, can affect certain things, and it's usually always like that. So I'm used to these type of fights all my life. You know what I mean? So when you battling somebody that is just like, oh, today feels like a regular battle day to you, huh? Okay, cool.
Wow, man, that's crazy, man. Are you disappointed with how Twerk came at you though?
Disappointed? No, because we all men. You know what I mean? And like I said, I was raised by certain niggas, but especially like in this rap shit. You know what I mean? Like one of my mentors is like Joe Button. You feel me? Like that nigga only gave me tough love. Like Joe ain't never. He don't pat me on my back. Like that. Like he just recently started telling me good job. Like recently, and I knew him since I was fucking 23. You know what I mean? Type shit. And not saying he. You know what I mean? Like he don't respect me, but in reality, I don't give my daughter kudos for coming home with straight A's if I feel like I fuck with you like that. You know what I mean? I feel like that's what you're supposed to do. And he feel like that's what I'm supposed to do. You know what I mean? So, am I mad at him? No, because I feel like Twerk's a man of responsibility and accountability. He know what he did wrong. So, me
Surf.
Me being mad at him doesn't help the situation. You get what I'm saying?
But Surf, you got that battle with no scratch, man. No blood in the mouth, no scratch. The white tee was not wet. It was like you left the battle with nothing, my nigga. Like you wasn't expecting a punch in the mouth at all.
It's happened before.
Yeah, but all right. My thing is this: Twerk just battled Tay Rock, right? And that was a dope battle, right? I'm thinking, I'm Twerk. I'm like, I want to get gun titles out here, and this nigga right here. Oh, I need to talk to this nigga right now. This nigga right here, I gotta be the one to stop that shit. And I was kind of shocked. He was going through the motion, stumbling. Have you spoken to him at all?
No, I haven't actually.
If you speak to him, what would you say to him if you had to have a conversation with him?
I probably would want to hear what he had to say first. You know what I mean? Type shit. I don't really, like I said, I take it with a grain of salt. I know what it's like to not be motivated. I know what it's like to slip up and shit like that. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna be the motherfucker that's bashing him. I get on Twitter, do my and social media, do my regular little, memes and jokes and shit like that. But I'm really like, I don't really feel like. You can watch him in the face off. I was leaned back the whole battle, the whole face from the face off. I'm like, come on, George. Just like, hey, y'all, this is like me going in the backyard real quick to run the fade with my cousin. It's gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you. But watch this. You know
Yo,
what I mean?
second round, when you go like this and people go, eh, is that adrenaline rush for you when you got to go like this and niggas just know off the rip in attendance what to do after that? Is that an adrenaline rush for you?
It's exciting. It's cool. You feel me? Type shit is super dope. But you know what I mean? I think Ace has said it in the interview like, niggas be sleeping on my battle rap IQ. Like I'm very, 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 very understanding of the stage, the surroundings, and what's going on around us. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like I know for a fact I didn't use subtitles in X amount of years or lock pick the door in X amount of years. I know how hard it's gonna hit when I bring it back. But I also know why I tucked it away and I put it in the closet for times like this. You know what I mean? Like, do I need it for John John? Probably not. Do I need it for Cal? Probably not. Ooh, this is a good time right now. You know what I mean? He has an actual special move that could match my special move. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Two-part question: are you shocked he didn't do strapped in? And do you have thoughts about doing your own personal strapped in?
Was I shocked he didn't do strapped in? Yeah, because I kind of let him like I said, this is a thinking man's game. You know what I mean? I set the narrative weeks ago and on live. You know what I mean? Like you can't beat me without a strapped in. I promise you, you can't beat me without a strapped in. Trust me, you can't beat me without a strapped in. I'm telling you, listen. If you don't have a strapped in, I'm gonna beat your ass. And what he tried to do, beat me without a strap. That's like somebody just made a good point to me and shit. It's like, you know what I mean, somebody close, I don't want to say their name, but it's battle rap culture person. But, somebody close to both of us, he like, if a nigga keep coming to tell you, like, yo, nah, niggas that shoot, like, we all from the same hood, like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, they really sliding outside. They done came through 3 times, we seen them, they got masked, they looking for niggas. And you still go and walk outside without your gun. It's crazy.
Wow, what analogy, sir. Wow, that's crazy. The love that you're getting from your peers, though, how much does that mean to you?
A lot of it is cool. A lot of it is like, I laugh and this joke is fun. It's fun, you know what I mean, and shit like that because I'm such a shit talker and like this such we go at it sport. You feel me? So to hear, like Danny Myers and you know what I mean, certain niggas and bill collectors and shit like that. Like my main arch rivals and shit niggas I be going at it with and shit like that. Like to hear them shout you know what I mean, show his love and shit is cool. You know what I mean? I think like A-Ward tweeted like, man, Surf might be the best battler in the world right now. You know what I mean? It's like hearing that from somebody like the likes of A-Ward, it do mean something. You feel me? Aside from when you doing your job with the joking and trolling and bullshit.
Yo, the AR twerk line, the rolling loud line, Surf, like God.
It'll look like a concert outside if I scream rolling loud.
Nigga, that's another one. Check the boxes for Surf. Rest of them ill line right there, my nigga. For real. Yo, this gun title things, my nigga. What the fuck is going on with your squad? Are you what Verb is the Midwest movement? Is that what you are, the gun titles?
I wouldn't say per se because Verb didn't have any control over who was getting hot and coming up out of, you know what I mean, like up out of the Midwest. If you was dope and you came out, it's not like Verb said, "Oh, you fire." Come like Verb didn't do any recruiting. The Midwest seeds were like Hitman with Hollow was his own seed. All of them was his own seed. My gang they own seed too also, but gun titles is specifically concocted. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like this is who I want specifically. You know what I'm saying? So like Verb just spearheaded a movement that was coming regardless. Big T, B Magic, Young Ill Hitman, he just was the first of. But this gun titles right here, this shit right here is specific. Like this is tailor stitched.
You rock Easy Chest and now Prestavia to the phone, my nigga. Prestavia?
Yeah.
What about Prestavia? You saw it and like, yo, she got to be part of the gang now.
She the best. She the best female pin right now. She's the best female. Prestavia's never. You can't find. For one, it's like this. Like, I already felt like I wanted a female that was gang. You feel me? I've been watching her for months. You know what I mean? Type shit. She's never lost before. Let's be clear. She's never lost a battle. Period. So that was the first thing that put me on. Then I started watching more clips of her. You know, and then you know, just me like analyzing the coaching stuff, and I'm just looking at her, and I'm like, yo, she's only about 70% of herself right now. You know what I mean? Like, she's not nowhere near where she's going to be. But to this time next year, we'll be talking about a whole nother woman. You know what I mean? Type shit. So with me just seeing, like, where she was and shit like that, I'm like, oh, yeah, this is a no-brainer. And then I ran it past the guys and shit. And it's like, yeah, you know what I mean? So Chess had to get familiar with her. You know, Chess, Jack. I call it Chess Jack. You know what I mean? That nigga being his own. That's the wild baby. You know what I mean? He, Jack being his own world and shit. You feel me? So he had to catch up with her, but Easy was with it, and Rock, you know, Rock like, yo, whatever you want. If you feel like she crazy, then you know what I mean, then I'm with it type shit. You know, and everybody got acclimated with her and shit like that. So this probably was like last Wednesday. I'm like, yo, look, after I handle Twerk, then Monday I'm going to announce Prestavia being gun titles. But you know, I was still asleep from the battle and shit like that. So I just did it like a day or two ago. I mean, like today I think, or yesterday or something like that. Yeah, but nah, that's definitely the newest member. You feel me? I mean, not like I said, the business don't matter because it's not really about that and shit. But yeah, you can ask. I blessed her very well. You feel me? Made sure I tweeted her, made sure everybody knew. Threw in the group chat, shot her some money, everything. Welcome to the game.
Surf, you know what though, man? You always talk about, oh, Surf is cocky. He be talking, but we never talk about the shit you do behind the scenes and looking out for niggas and want to see other niggas get on, put money in niggas' pockets, get niggas on cards, get niggas looks and money on top of that.
Yeah, I negotiated Easy versus Sean.
Easy told me that. He told me that, Surf. So why don't we talk about that? Do you care about that at all? You don't get props on that?
I don't care about it because leaders is supposed to lead. You feel me? Like I don't want no credit for, like, I didn't say what I said about Pris to say she didn't need, she didn't ask, she did nothing. She said she was gun titles because she fuck with me. You feel me? Type shit. That was my own mindset. You feel me? Type shit. Just to let her know, look, we got you. I got you. Trust me. I'm gonna trust you to hold this thing down. You feel me? Shit like that. At any point, you don't got to take no battles nowhere. Before I go let you battle in some weird ass league for $1,500, I'll give you $1,000 and you can chill until we get you the right type of plate that you need. So sit back and take your time until we hurt somebody.
You're a real nigga, Surf. Real talk.
So that's it. That was just to put her on ice.
How many plates you got in your head? They won't like your face. I pistol whip it so bad the pipe will break. Torque, I see another license take. AR 556 to his skull. The red paper license plate. God damn, nigga. Yo, Surf. Talk to me, kid. That's what we doing, though, nigga. Yo, my nigga, as I recap your battle right in the bars, I'm like, yo, this nigga is saying something. That's why I feel like you in the zone right now, my nigga. Like, niggas gotta stay away from you.
Shout out to Ace I Mean.
Shout out Ace I Mean right quick. Word. Shout out Ace I Mean right quick.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I said, like, I mean, obviously, like the writing and all that shit been there. The trickiest part is, the funniest part is, like, as much as people think like how the whole rap group and shit like that, like we don't give bar, nobody write for nobody and shit like that. Niggas be in their zone. You know, Easier called me already in his zone. I'm like, ooh, that sound crazy. Like, you feel me? Damn, that car ain't make you think about this car. You know what I mean? You know, Easy be listening to me like, oh, that didn't make you think about this. You know, like how all normal, you know what I mean, normal motherfuckers do and shit like that. But like shit like that, like I said, that's all about bar placement. You know what I mean? That's all about bar placement. You just need to know where certain shit go. I could have put that in the second round. I could have put it in the first. I could have put, you know what I'm saying? You just got to know where to, I mean, this shit is a skill to this shit.
Then you said you should have called me with that battle with Rock. I would have helped, but then you caution flips quite often. I'm accepting you to hit Rock.
I'm expecting you to hit Rock around the back and off her elbow. White chocolate. Oh, my. Yo, no funny shit, right, 3? Like, Champion did it with my John battle. It's like, I think literally from the beginning of my John battle to the end of my Twerk battle, you might could write out every single line.
You could. That's a fact, though. That's no cap. That's no bullshit, Surf. That's real. But like, hold on. People talk about your first round against Twerk, my nigga. I think your second round is like, yo, nigga. Which round you like more, Surf?
When I've been watching it back, you feel me? Because I did so, like, I just, like, I could have been way better. So I'm watching it back. I probably watched it like 5 times and shit. and I'm just like worried about like, you know what I mean, the shit that I didn't do. And
Like what though, Surf? For niggas like myself who don't understand, you're the battle rapper. What did we see that you think that okay, I could have done better on that?
well, you know, I'm gonna fight as I go. You get what I'm
Okay,
saying? So
right.
it's like in reality, Twerk was supposed to get 2 subtitles in that first round,
You got
but
you gave him 2 subtitles, 1 round the first,
I
and the second.
stopped my
Right.
first round short because I just felt like the room was already getting crazy. So I stopped my first round short and I saved that little beginning part in that subtitle for the top of my second. You know what I'm saying? So then I moved that over to my second. Once he went in his second, I kind of like pulled off the gas a smidge. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna be 100, I pulled off the gas a smidge. Like I left out like a 16 to 24 in my third in the subtitle. You know what I mean? But in a sense, it's like I felt like it wasn't necessary. You know what I mean? Like Twerk ain't an enemy, and I think I had got the job done. Normally, if that was anybody else, I'd have walked out of there. Or if that was Surf a year and a half ago, I'd have walked out of there with 2 rounds.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
done.
Right.
I'm done. I'm good. You feel me? But you know, like I talk to Beasley every day. I talk to Smack a lot. You feel me? Niggas believe in me and got a lot behind me. You feel me? Saying a lot riding on me. So you know, a nigga want to get the job done and shit. But I did take is a few things like you know what I mean. Like I think Rock could attest to it easy. You know, they heard my shit. It was a lot I took out from my material that just was like, it's no. And then I, you know, throw a little bit of freestyle shit in there with the whole grandma purse and coffee shit. That was right there. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I purposely didn't want nobody from Gun Titles behind nobody.
Yo, when you went into your fucking wordplay in the second round, when you went good out there, hit his head, super slow, big head, bulldog. I was like, yo, nigga, when you go that
Bigger head, bull. Try and run and bit his leg. Tell how that nigga dead.
Ops got out the blue. I keep it infrared. Like this
Oh
nigga,
my
yo.
God. That nigga said, he say, she say, man, tell her that nigga dead.
Yo, what's going on with this EFB gun titles talk? Is that some real shit, Surf? Everybody asking me that.
Fuck EFB. Fuck EFB.
Who would you have to
niggas.
battle if it was EFB though? Be Av or JC though, right?
Probably one of them two, but Rock and Av got so much to talk about that it would probably end up, like I said, I'm not a greedy nigga, you feel me? If my battle doesn't make sense and make me the main event of the card, I won't be. You know what I'm saying? I think Rock and Av have the most significance to me personally, and I think Rock and Av are 2 bigger names compared to me and JC. You know what I mean? Type shit. Like I feel like Av is a bigger draw than JC. You know what I mean? Me and Rock, if you want to call me and Rock equal, cool. But as far as Av and JC go, I think Av is a bigger draw. So that puts Rock and Av at the top of that card. So, you know, Rock could take Av, I could take JC, Geechee could take Easy. You know what I mean? Prestavia could take Hustle. Real name Brandon could take Chess. You know what I mean? Like that. But yeah, we super, you know, I put that in the chat like a day ago and shit. We on super fuck them time.
Wow. I saw you and Av going back and forth early on.
Niggas talk too much, man. The niggas JC and Av, they ain't even put no fucking pressure in. Like I could see if like Easy and Chess, they over here because of like they work. You feel me? Type shit like what they did. I'm like, oh, and like I said, that don't knock nobody from nothing. Cause they still gotta run them fades with me and Rock. You get what I'm saying? But we gonna scrape up this early money first. You know what I mean? And then make them have to pay us for them shits. You know what I mean? But it's like, what the fuck is Av and JC doing that they go and jump and go running with the hottest niggas? Like that look like bandwagon shit. That's weirdo shit. Like if Nitty and if Nitty and Geechee ride around the city in the G-Wagon and they stop at a red light, y'all look like prostitute. Hey, can we join? We not a rap. Could we join? Let us join. You get what I'm saying? Because y'all ain't really, it ain't like y'all been shaking shit or getting crazy for it to be like, oh, all right, come on, let's fuse in together. But now you take Chess and Easy one, you got blogs at Chess that date back to damn near 2018, like before we battled Hollow and Lux. Chess been running with us. He just wasn't officially stamped gun titles.
Right.
And then Easy, it's like, oh my God, you see him at Summer Madness. I'm like, man, we expediting his contract ASAP. Them niggas just trying to stay hot because they ain't doing it themselves, clearly.
Wow, damn. Champion of the Year talk. Are you worried about that at all? Do you care about that?
Do I care about it? Like, as in winning? No, I think I said that against Geechee. You feel me? Like, a nigga been champion of the year for years.
Mm. And I saw you brought back the Hitman talk. Your Hitman against Twerk.
My bad.
No, you good.
My bad.
Good, you
Yeah,
good.
you know what I mean?
You brought back your Hitman bars that you had against Geechee. I noticed that against Twerk. Your Hitman.
That was so. But that's what made that shit crazier to me. That you know what I mean? That Hitman, like the Hitman be wiring him the green because he don't like the meat, and then you swing it back on. You know what I mean? And that was against Geechee. So you been swing it back on Twerk. My Hitman's still vegan. He be seeing shit as in, oh my god, that was too much. Still don't like to eat, but gotta meat. So I send him. Still don't like the meat, but gotta eat. So I send him bread. But what the fuck was I just talking about? Man, I gotta stop. So what was we talking about? What the fuck was we just talking about that quick?
Talking about gun titles though. Gun titles. EFB versus gun titles.
Right. Yeah, nah, they gotta see us for something, man. They have to see us. They gotta see us for something. Like JC and Av, they like that's you know what I mean. Like I said, we seen Easy. We had to expedite his contract. Like he's really wild like that. Them niggas just.
No, we talking about champion of the year, Surf. That's what we talking
That's
about.
what we're talking about. Champion of the year, right? Correct. Exactly. I don't care about getting champion of the year because I feel like I've been that, leaving a lot of battles for majority of my career. You know what I mean? So I don't really care about the belt or clearly not the money or anything like that. It's just like my biggest thing is just respect level. You feel me? Type shit. Because it's like we talk about it all the time. Two or three of these mid tier niggas is like how many mid tier niggas equal a Twerk? You know what I'm saying? Like think about it. Like beating Twerk should equal 5, 6 nobodies. You know what I mean? 3 or 4 mid tier niggas. You know what I mean? Beating somebody like John clearly should equal 3 or 4 somebodies. You know what I mean? Cal, these is legends. Like these, like I damn near arguably gave 3 top tier niggas they worst loss in 90 days. You know what I mean? So I like right now you just in a whoever you is, you're in a tough argument of quality over quantity. Do you like a nigga that got 20 battles, some wins, some losses? You know what I mean? Some debatable, some nobodies, or do you just like complete quality, just destruction? Because I remember 2 years ago it was he missed the debatable, classic this, classic that. I had a fight in 3 months.
That's crazy, man.
I had a fight in 3 months while still, and then my thing is like, when we speak on this champion of the year thing, are we talking about what happened in the ring, or are we talking about effect on the culture, period? Because let's keep in mind, he's on live every day with Nunu. It's URL, it's battle rap news every single day. He's setting up battles. He got Twitter on fire. He's on spaces all day. So like, what are we talking about? He's still commentating for us. So are we talking about champion of the year? Does that include whole effect on the culture?
Wow, that's a good question, Surf.
Or is it because if that's the case, why isn't Dre Dennis 1B for behind champion of the year? He's battled the most ever. He has the most battles ever.
Facts.
So is it not? So are we talking about quality and texture of what somebody's doing? You know what I mean?
You think that should be added in? No, Surf, in the criteria of that though. You think it should be added in? I think it should.
Well, I mean, why wouldn't it? In my mindset, it's like why, like not saying it because I got those qualities, but why would we talking about champion of the year? It's not just about the fights; it's about the whole. Like, come on, man! Social media I have social media in a frenzy all the time. The time. I'm making cards as I go.
You've had social media frenzy since 2010, my nigga. So you've learned I think you've learned social media and marketing and promoting yourself probably better than a lot of niggas, Surf. Like, that's not even no bullshit. You and E-Heart, is that something that's gonna happen? And people want me to ask you about that also. That definitely happening, you and E-Heart.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that happen on Christmas and stuff. I had a little family emergency type thing. So I'm like 60-70% with that, but I actually want to do it. So I'm just trying to figure out a couple things and see if I can make that happen for Christmas.
So how does that work? And what made you decide to do that though?
I fuck with the Twitter spaces. I like them in there. Solid, genuine. I wish I knew exactly what their name was, but Greedy got it and them. You feel me? Like I fuck with them solid. Bunch of followers in there, fans in there, shit like that. You know what I mean? And like.
But that's dope, sir. That's dope for you to say you fuck with them and want to do something on their platform, right?
Yeah, they got good vibes and shit
That's
like
dope.
that. Like I said, I actually just I mean I ain't charging no, yo, just DoorDash me some food. I'll do it. You know what I mean? Type shit like that. You know, so it ain't nothing. It's just Twitter Spaces. You know, couple 2-3 minutes with E-Hard. It ain't, you know, I ain't got nothing personal to say. Nothing. It's just something fun to do. You feel me? I ain't gonna be doing shit. EFM, right?
Rate your last 3 battles for me. What battle means the most to you out of the 3 you have?
What
What
means
win?
most?
Yes.
I guess it got to be John because of the relationship of the battle. Then it got to be Twerk because the of of constructing some type of order around this motherfucker New Jersey and putting things in perspective of who where, and then Cal because I think I tell everybody, and I made it my point in my whole business to say if it don't matter, if it don't happen to you, I really don't matter. So then Cal third because I cleared that point up too.
Wow. Sir, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I just want to tell you, man, I'm very proud of you, son. What you doing for the culture, man. Things that you doing for like Prestavia, you said earlier, man. Easy Chaz trying to get your brothers on the cars and battling E-Hard on somebody's channel, my
Yeah,
nigga.
chest outside next month.
Yeah.
Rock outside next month. Niggas is outside. Yeah, you'll see the boys real early. You'll see the boys real early. I'm not playing. I got my foot on everybody neck. Everybody neck. The culture, the league, everybody. The boys is right outside, and we're not losing nothing.
But sir, what sparked you though, son? What sparked you though?
Being a
Something sparked
commentator.
you.
Being a commentator.
Sitting back watching, huh?
You know, just you know, I was just talking to Joe about this shit. You know what I mean? I'm talking to Button and shit. And it's like when you on the court, you can't really critique shit because you're playing so much.
Right.
For that time that I got to be a commentator, I got to be a fan. I got to watch it. I got to critique. I got to sit back and take what I like, what I don't like. I got a chance to like somebody and sit there and watch them. And when they not finished, I'm like, oh fuck, what the fuck? You was right there. So now I know what it feel like for some like from a fan's perspective. You know what I mean? And it kind of gave me like not even necessarily a hunger, but it just put things in perspective for me. Like, okay, if this is what they expect from them, then okay, I see what they expect from me. They just want me to go like get as crazy as I can get. Okay, so I'll turn it up a little bit. You know what I mean? And then you know, like just you know, I call Smack and Beezy my uncles. You feel me? So, you know, just get on the phone with them. Like, hey, listen, man, if y'all make it worth my while, I make it worth y'all while. That's it. I ain't playing with nobody else. Feed me like the way I'm supposed to be fed, and I won't like you know what I mean because you know, I just had a long conversation with Beezy like 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, yo, bro. It should like battle rap superstars should be able to stand next to a mainstream media industry superstar. You get what I'm saying? Like my chain should look like Lil Baby's chains. My chain should look like Lil Durk's chains. My chain should look like you know what I mean. Like we make enough money that make your stars look like the industry stars and show that battle rap is just as a machine as the industry and will make way more money. It's money here. Make it look like that. Make your stars look like what they're supposed to, and the rest of it is gonna play itself out. The streams, the views, you get what I'm saying? Like that. Pay me like I'm supposed to, and I'm gonna disrespect these niggas, but then I could be comfortable. Like you get what I'm saying? It's like I got a lot going on in North. I got a lot going on in the streets. I got like that's real life. You get what I'm saying? Yo, ask Beasley. I'm not no fake nigga. You feel me? That shit. Hey Beasley, I need to move now. Like I need to move. Like get me in the crib so I can focus and I handle the rest. They put me up in this motherfucking condo and you ain't seeing nothing but a perfect surf. I don't have to think about nothing except battle rap. Niggas have a lot of trouble to deal with. Like I don't do nothing. I online shop, I play Call of Duty and I battle rap. I don't gotta peek outside my door now. You know what I'm saying? I used to live in Bloomfield, New Jersey.
Right.
Yeah, that's 10, 15 minutes from the hood, but that's right there.
Right there, still
Right
right there.
there. I'm still peeking out the door like this. You know what I mean? I'm still tinted in the car. Like you can't focus on getting ready for a nigga. Like I can't even hop out and get no fucking food. You know what I mean? Type shit. Like you know what I mean? Like close is like far ain't even far enough where I'm from.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like that. So you know, I don't like. It's some days I don't even leave off the 20th floor in this building. So now you give me like you know what I mean? I told BZ you put me in a position to whereas I can just focus on my craft and you're going to get excellence, and
That's what you get. That's what you're getting right now, my nigga. That's a full fact. Yo, what does your daughter think about your success? And how does she like? How does she look at you? How we look at you though? Does she look at you like, you know? Does she know that Tsu Surf, like how we hail you in big regard? The battle rap?
Yeah, and like she still like she just still she laugh at it and stuff like that. Like, you know, somebody come up going crazy, asking to take a picture, something like that, and then when they walk off and shit, she's like, "Oh my God, Tsu Surf, can I take a picture of you?" Like that, you know what I mean? So she actually was supposed to come to. She like my mom surprised her and brought her out to the battle and shit to see me battle twerk and shit. You know what I mean? So I mean, but you know, some unfortunate shit happened where she couldn't make it and shit. But that was gonna be her first time seeing me battle. So you know what I mean? I'm gonna try to sneak in here one of these times next year.
Mm. You and Mook though, man. I know you probably get tired of that question, sir. I apologize. Is that something you think will happen in 2022 though?
Nah, he fucking my story up. Like he kind of like, I don't feel like it's fair to me. You feel me? Because it's like you got niggas coming up right now that that I'm the end game for. Like, you know what I mean? It's some people who careers, like, it's some battle rappers out here right now today that are doing good that when their career started, Mook wasn't good. Like at no point in their career was Mook ever good. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say if a nigga started battle rapping, like, within the last 3 years, 4 years, when Mook battled Solomon, something like that, Mook ain't been good since they started. So I'm the end game. You get what I'm saying? But then a nigga like me, my story, my end game is still the Mooks, the Love, the Charlie Clips, the Hollows. You get what I'm saying? And the only person left is Mook, and he in such a shitty ass fucked up position and looks so terrible. You get what I'm saying? That it's like he kind of like slowing up my progression in my game. I don't want to battle none of these little normal niggas that like at this point right now it's like you supposed to do that, sir. You know what I mean? So if Mook was even doing decently okay and not ducking easy and all this other extra shit, we would have something to, you know what I mean? So, you know, he kind of like shortened up like the game, my game on pause for a second, I guess. As far as that go, you know what
I mean? Crazy question, but I want to get your take on this. Tougher matchup for you though, easy or chess?
Tougher matchup? Jack, for sure.
Jack.
For sure.
What does that mean, Jack, though, sir?
You ain't never seen The Incredibles?
Probably I'm an old head, so no.
The movie is The Incredibles. The cartoon movie with the family is The Incredibles. Let me show you something. Hold on.
I'm 40 years old, sir.
Hold on.
This nigga here, man. I'm an old head, sir. My son is 18.
Look.
You really just come from the Incredibles era, though.
In the movie that look though, look. See, he do anything. He turn it, and he literally got all 8 powers. So it's like Easy does something specifically well. I do something specifically well. Rock does something specifically well. Chess could tap into all that shit. Like Chess could tap into that drug talk. He could tap into that street talk. He could tap into that chain punching. You know what I mean? So yeah, nah, for sure. Jack easily. It's a no-brainer.
You and Verb though, that's collision course. You think we're gonna have that ever again? Rematch with that? If you ever do another rematch.
It's possible. I kind of feel like it like Easy had jumped on my case. Easy and Chess jumped on my case and shit. Like, man, you ain't about to be giving these niggas no runbacks and shit. These niggas got to see us, bro. Like, these niggas owe us fades. They trying to hide behind runbacks and shit like that. So that might be up to Easy. You feel me? If Easy want Verb, then Easy can have him first. You feel me? And if Easy do what I think he gonna do to Easy, then I'm not battling.
It sounds like Easy wants Mook though.
Easy just thirsty right now, like in a good way, not like in the third. Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, the type shit, the bullshit that we on in that group chat, it's like everybody like niggas giving out incentives for 30s and shit like that. Like we on bullshit.
What you thought about him and Shine?
Great battle. Great battle. I think it was a great battle. I think Shine did what Shine did. I think.
Check up. Word, let me see.
I think. Chess, what's up, baby boy? I think Chess. I think Sean did what Sean was supposed to do. I think Easy did what Easy is supposed to do. I also understand like waves and followers and newcomers and things like that. Like Easy's the new guy on the block. You get what I'm saying? So like the way these fans are, and it's not me, just me understanding the fans. The way these fans are, they could make it seem as if like, you know what I mean, Easy is like hovering over Shine because, you know, Easy is fresh from the ears.
Mm.
And, you know what I mean? Type shit like that. Not taking nothing from Easy, obviously, because he gun titles. You know what I'm saying? But Shine wasn't, I only said that to say Shine wasn't bad. So I don't want to hear people really saying Shine was bad. Easy did what he was supposed to do.
Right.
You can have me versus Geechee, shit like that. You can have somebody be good and somebody be better. It happens. You feel me? Like Easy stepped like he's supposed to. You know what I mean? Easy did what the fuck he is supposed to do. That's why he here.
That was a bad red bone you had next to you, my nigga.
Who Dre? That's the homie.
Oh, okay, my bad. Pardon, sir. My bad, sir.
Nah. It ain't not like not. Nah, that's really changing my friend. Like she ain't.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get you no trouble and shit. My bad. Yeah, you know
Nah,
what I'm
you can't. Like, no, you can't. You feel me? That shit. You never been to a battle type shit. You feel me? So you know, you never been to a battle for sure. Come on, come outside. I'll show you what a battle event like. That's all. Nothing crazy. I'm really be chilling like that. I like pretty company.
That's up. I ain't mad at you, brother. You know, sir, man, I'm proud of you, bro. Proud of you, man.
I appreciate it. Well, who's your candidates for champion of the year?
In order, right now off the top of my head, you, Easy. I think you and Geechee, of course. DNA's in there. Like those cats are in that order. This year should be very interesting to me, sir. I think it's gonna be a lot of head scratch. A lot of people are gonna be mad and pissed off with this.
Yeah. It might be no right answer this year because I think this year is super quality versus quantity.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And it's like I feel like the reason I'm supposed to not get it is because like I'm the golden child. I'm the face. Like it's like, you know what I mean? You, like you said, you can't be most likely to succeed and class clown and most athletic and you know what I'm saying? Like I just don't like them giving me champion of the year. It's just too much.
Lloyd Banks in here. Shout out to Banks right quick. What you got left you out, Chess? What you need?
What Banks?
Chess. Chess.
What Banks? I couldn't read the comment. What did he say?
Chess, I left him out of the champion of the year with Dub.
No, I'm saying what?
Bro, he called me off guard.
Hey Banks, what you just say, Banks? I ain't see that. Banks said something. I couldn't see it though.
Yeah, Chess, man. Lloyd Banks showing love in the chat also. That's all.
Nah, he just made a comment. I didn't see it though.
Oh, okay.
He said, I figured. Somebody, what did he just say?
Who's my Chess?
Nah, Banks.
Oh, I think you just showing love to you. So he ain't for me, for you. Trust me. Banks.
Nah, I know that. I missed the comment though. He said something.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just couldn't see what he said.
I didn't see it.
He said,
Chess, my bad, little bro.
I don't like the fact of something.
Yeah, man. Surf, man. Dog, 2022, man. I think the next year going into this shit, are you keeping the same momentum? Is that what you're doing?
I'll probably next month. I'll be on I'll be on the stage. Hold on, sorry.
Any music?
Yeah, next month I'll be next month I'll be on the stage. I'll be hosting. I'll be back hosting the show. I need to go sit down somewhere.
Cortez, something you entertain? Next question. All right, sir. Love you, my nigga. You my guy.
Cortez,
sorry, you kid.
Niggas just gotta be. You feel me? For me, at this point, you gotta be rocking. Like you gotta be doing something. Like you have to be. Like I can't come out and say it's too. Like I got too many homies around me that's active. If you want to just run a fight and you ain't really, you know what I mean? Right. I kind of build a little force field around me, so I might lose out on a few battles. But it's like if you ain't fit to fight, then you probably not gonna see Surf if I'm being 100. So you know I'm trying to get more. Hopefully in 2022 I could get more videos and more music done while still catching a couple battles. You feel me? Because my goal right now is to actually show that it could be done. Meaning like for the last 10 years of my life, I've been having a hard time balancing being a top elite battle rapper while still being one of the best rappers outside of battle rap. I've been having a hard time balancing. I drop a tough tape, but then my rounds is short. You know what I mean? Or I have good rounds, but I ain't got certain samples clear, or certain features clear. And you know what I mean? So right now, my goal specifically is to be the perfect, like, I want to be able to drop 2 videos, still battle at the end of the month, still make, I owe Flex a freestyle from about 5 months. I want to be able to go on Flex. You know what I mean? Still
That'll be the second time on Flex, right? Second time on Flex,
right.
right?
Right, you know what I mean. So I'm trying to, like, you know, be the first person, because I really genuinely don't think what I'm doing's ever been done. You know what I'm saying? And nobody could say it has, because obviously there was never a URL prior to my prime. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't think there's nobody that's ever been, you know, 30 in this type of top level competition while still releasing music with features and, you know what I mean, and good quality music at this high rate. So a nigga just trying to do both, like, really, and show it could be done. You know what I mean? Because when I look at, like, the industry and shit like that, you look at any industry, you know what I mean? It's like, when Chief Keef came out, one label signed him, and then the other label's like, well, damn, it got to be more Chief Keefs in Chicago, huh? Right? You know what I mean? Or you know what I'm saying? Yeah, one, you know, one of the Detroit rappers gets signed, and then the label starts saying, it got to be other Detroit rappers out here that's lit, right? So, you know what I mean? It's like, if I could be like, oh shit, there's motherfuckers out here that could battle rap and make music, and then for a label to be able to snatch me up, or a company, because I'm not really beefing signing, but somebody with, you know, obviously more money and more network to snatch me up and be able to work me through battle rap and music. If they could be like, oh shit, there's a Tsu Surf out here, there's more out here. Oh shit, it's a Lou Castro, it's an Averb, it's a Tay Rock, it's an Arsenal, it's a, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it'll open doors for multiple people in there, see how much talent over here. So I'm really trying to balance both, and not so much like just battle or just make music. You know what I mean?
You think you and Meek 2022, we can finally get that?
You know, this social media stuff,
I
man.
know, I know, I know.
Should have turned into an internet clip. Should have turned into an internet clip real fast. But for lack of better words, I mean, and I guess people take however they want to take it. I think I'm a very decently skilled rapper, if you ask me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm okay. You know what I mean? And if people like of the levels of, you know, the game from all the way on the West Coast, the game and Mozzie and motherfuckers like this have heard of me before and reached out, and you know what I mean, and then somebody could be across a bridge and haven't reached out to try to, like, you know, tap in, and you know what I mean, I'm not no fake nigga, I'm 100. Like, I could show you, I could screenshot you 7, 8 unresponded DMs. You get what I'm saying? So in reality, it's like, oh, you hear me, because everybody hear me, right?
I think so, brother. We continue.
Drake follow me. You hear me. So why we ain't tapped in yet? But you
I
know,
can't wait to
people,
hear that though. Just you and me, that just meshed well together, man. Voice, I don't know, is it voice projection or just how y'all sound though? But it's so similarities in the way y'all sound and everything.
good
Like
looks,
that.
big bro.
Any music this year? Next year?
For sure. I'm going for 2, 3 tapes. I'm going
With
for
videos.
yeah, that's my goal. My goal is to at least have one video a month, at least bare minimum. You know what I mean? One video a month. You know, try to like I said, if URL could lock me in for, I just got so much going on. If URL could lock me in for 3 at one time, you know what I mean? Then I'll be comfortable. I mean,
Wow. Wow. I
so you
think
know,
Vance was saying that you're the top dude in 2021, sir. That's what he was saying.
I appreciate it. I appreciate that shit, man. I think there's a lot of niggas out here that's doing amazing, though. You know what I mean? And you know, because we all so cluttered together and on the same cards, you don't really get to step back and realize how far removed Real Sick is from my class, or how far removed Brandon is from my class, and certain people. But it's a lot of easy. You know, it's a lot of niggas out here that's doing amazing. You know what I'm saying? So like, for where Easy's at right now, as far as time wise in his career, he's doing great, sick, amazing. You know what I mean? Fonz, amazing.
Fonz
You
is
know what I
dope.
mean? Yeah, Fonz is super dope. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, Shotgun Suge just popped back out 30. You know what I mean? And it's like, come on, 12 years in, bro. It's not a lot of OGs or URL niggas that still got their step 3. For real. Like, it's not a lot of
Sir,
niggas.
you see a lot of niggas come and go. We gotta say niggas' names though, but we don't see a lot of niggas come and go. And you still here, my nigga?
Okay,
Relevant. Still popping, even more than before.
guaranteed.
Is this your best year in battle rap in your career, in your opinion? Your best year?
It gotta be. It gotta be. It has to be. You know what I mean? Like yeah, a 3-0 year. You feel me? In such a short time span, it gotta be my best year in battle rap. You know what I mean? like I was saying, I'm battling myself though. I'm not really trying to. That's why it's really nothing nobody could do, because I'm not trying to beat you. I'm trying to beat me. You know what I mean? I'm trying to like, oh shit, I made them respond to the door creak, and I made them do this with that, and this bar hit like this. So let me try this now. Let me try that. So it's like you never really know how. Like I'm not one of them one trick ponies. You never know how I'm about to approach somebody.
That's true though. You never know.
I didn't say nothing about Twerk stealing purses until he said something about it with the rebuttal. You know what I mean? I never said, like, you know, just the certain stuff that I think niggas say about Twerk, or the certain stuff that's niggas say about Kyle. Like, you know, I just do me. So I'm a real you know, tough fight.
One thing about you, I noticed when you battle a lot of these niggas though, what I've been learning about you is you be talking to them how we feel as a fan. Like you speak from a fan perspective. A lot of shit you were saying to Twerk, that shit felt like me blogging and shit, my nigga, at the crib. This shit you just put in a rhyme, batting this shit though, man. So, dog, man, I'm proud of you, my nigga, man. You know, y'all fucking you the long way, man.
Right. I appreciate it.
12 years, brother, and you just on some next shit right now, man. Keep it going, brother.
I appreciate it, big bro. I appreciate you a million. You know that. It's always love.
Always. Love you, my nigga.
Hey, yo, get you some Fruity Pebble Rice Krispie treats. Show these shit's crazy, bro. Or in a winter, in a UGG hoodie. These shit's real warm for the winter.
Gang, I love you, my nigga. Yeah.
I love you back, big bro. Later.
My man.